Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Chrissy's Cuddles. Today we're going to start with little gorgeous, my gorgeous, precious little boy, my little Andrew, who is my full-bodied silicon little boy. We're going to do Silicon Saturday that is hosted by, I think it's Mel. Yeah, Mel at Melamori Nurseries. Right, so for this little boy, I'm carrying on my romper theme till probably Monday. I've not made my mind up yet. I'll finish it today. I might finish it today. He's going to have this little Peter Wabbit romper on. It's pale blue, little cap sleeve. It's got a white polo collar, dear me, with a pale blue stripe going all the way around. And then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pictures of Peter Rabbit, all embroidered. And it says Peter Wabbit embroidered there. It's got 3 buttons going down there that says Peter Wabbit. He's there with his blue coat on, stood up. He's there sitting down, looking cute as a little button. He's there having a sleep, leaning on a plant pot. He's sitting there with a carrot, and there he's running off because Mr. Maguire is chasing him. And it's got poppers between the legs, so he's going to have that on. Some little socks with blue paw prints on, and some real leather navy blue shoes. Oh, I smell of leather. These are the only leather shoes I have. They were in the sale from John Lewis. A while ago, a while ago. Oh, you could have your Peter Wabbit socks back on. Shall we leave your Peter Wabbit socks on? Yeah, we will, won't we? Let's take Peter Wabbit and your Peter Wabbit overalls. We love Peter Wabbit, don't we, in this nursery? Peter Wabbit, yeah, love him. Best thing since sliced bread, isn't it? Apart from you, of course, little button nose. So for my new subscribers, as I said, this is my full-bodied little silicone boy. The apple of my eye. He's my favourite in the boys. And I bought him, treated myself to my 70th birthday. So he'll be 3 in October. But yeah, eh? And he came from Sweden, where ABBA comes from. But I don't know if he can sing because he's always asleep. So I don't know. It was reborn by reborn. What is it? Oh God, what a name! I call her Nanja Sandqvist. From Sweden. He spelled that Andja. I don't know if you say it Nanja. That's what I say. Sandqvist. Sandqvist from Sweden. And he is the Evan Asleep kit. And Shunny does about 7, if I remember rightly, out of each kit. She does the lot. The sculpting, the moulding, the painting, the rooting, but it didn't come with this hair. His hair was like straw. And I didn't like it, so I sent him to Alexandra's Babies and she re-rooted him for me. But it was still well worth it because it wasn't really expensive. It's not like a Claire Taylor doll. My goodness, I couldn't afford one of them. Right, where are you, sweetheart? That busy waffling on. He's by Nadja's Art Babies. That's what she comes under. But sometimes she's under, if you're interested, she's still on Facebook. She's always putting dolls on Facebook. Sometimes it's Reborns by Monse. So you can spell reborns, can't you? And the Monse is M-O-N-S-E. She goes by all different kinds of names. But when I got him, he was Nadja's Art Babies from Sweden. He was born on the 2nd of October 2021. He's 20 inches in length and he weighs 8 pounds. Don't you? Hey, Mummy's big boy. And I absolutely adore this little boy. I do. With all my heart and soul. Look at his eyelashes. I'd kill for eyelashes like that. Man's rubbish like everything else. Everything else I've got is rubbish, isn't it, Andrew? Apart from my heart. My heart's all right. I've got a big heart, really. So some would say, some say I haven't. But does this face look bothered? Does it? Thump. Right, little boy. Have I undone your poppers? Yes. Overhead. Your head we go. He's got armatures in his arms, but this one always seems better than this one. He's got armatures in his knees, and he's got armatures in his ankles. He has a drink and wet system. He also has glitter. I don't know where all this glitter's come from. Do you know where I think it's from? When I showed you my tree decorations, what I got off Temu. It's probably off them. Keep finding glitter everywhere. And I was eating my tea last night, and I kept getting like, I don't know, like not glittery, gritty bits. And I said to Paul, have you wiped the worktop down? He went, yeah, every day, because he does the dishes. I said, I'm sure I'm eating them glass beads, you know, because they're that tiny. They get everywhere. Because I give it a good clean down, you know, when I did it. And then he gave me some nuts, chocolate nuts and raisins in a Tupperware, you know, like, because he gets a bag of each for me. And I always said, don't bring the bag in, because I'll eat them all, because I'm organic, basically. So he gives me some in a little tub. And even that, I said, Paul, have you washed this tub? He said, did you wash them before? Because I said I was weighing my beads out in these. He said, did you wash them before you put them back in cupboard? I went, oh no. He said, well, it's your fault then. So anyway, where was we up to? He has a drink and wet system. He has armatures. Don't you? Let's straighten you out. Oh, it looks like you've got a muscle. I hope that armature's not coming through. Got glitter on your hands. It's everywhere. A little hair there. And he has eyeballs behind his eyes. And all them come as standard. And I think she puts them on all the babies. I'd have another baby off her in a heartbeat. I really would. But a closed eye one. Because when she does them with eyes open, their eyes always seem like poppy. Like popped out eyes, big eyes, which I don't like. And I'd even be prepared for getting rerouted because the prices are that good. So that's the little rundown on him, and I love him. And I've not given you, he's got a little tongue. I don't think it's any gums though. But even his tongue has got the little bobs on. You know, like your tongue has, you can feel them. On his tongue. There's no gums though. But I've given him a bottle a few times, but I've not given him one for a while. Have I? Hey, Mummy neglecting you. Anyway, that's his rundown. And I totally adore him. I really do. My precious little boy, aren't you? Hey? Of course, he's got all his boy bits. Haven't you? Yeah. A little bit of fluff on your vest. There we go. Where's your bag? Put your bag on. For my new ones, if you've never tried this trick, please try it. It's amazing. I don't know where it come from, but I love it. I seen it on Susie Q's Happy Little Haven channel site, originally, and it's amazing. Especially for your silicone. She dyed the little fingers, threading them through. Got a few hers, haven't you, baby boy? Chris veining. I don't know if you can make his veining out there. And even if you're doing a vinyl doll, say you've got a doll with long sleeves on and you want to put a cardigan on or a coat on, the sleeve on the dress, say, always rides up, doesn't it? But if you do this trick, it keeps your sleeves on your dress or your jumper or whatever you're putting on in place down here, so you're not like rooting up the sleeve to find it. It's an amazing trick. That I love it. Love it. Right, little boy. Let's do your buttons up. It's just been chucking it down here again. Absolutely chucking it down. We're going to go to the garden centre. Because the garden centre where we go, we're in this club. You know, the club for it. You get your card stamped every time you buy something. Well, every month they give a free plant away. And we've not been for a couple of months because Paul always says, oh yeah, you go for a free plant and then you spend a fortune. I said, you don't have to. He said, come on. He said, you always buy something because you feel that you have to. Anyway, when we went to our Karens the other day before they went away last Sunday, I told them about it and they went and joined and they've got 3 more plants more than us. And I said, he won't go. I said, because he says he spend a fortune buying stuff that, you know, you wasn't intending to buy. And Ian said, you don't have to. I said, well, I've told him that. He said, it's a free plant. So I said, I'm going to go to, because this, oh, them shoes fit into a treat. This month's plant, sorry, looks lovely. So I said to Paul, I'm going for this month's plant. So he said, oh, okay then. He probably won't ask for it if we're not buying anything else, but I will because I'm cheeky. If it's free, isn't it? What was one of them? A lupin that we missed. They won't go. Sweet peas. We missed them. I love sweet peas. They smell lovely. What was the other one? Can't remember. But I'm going this month. You get like a month for it. You know, if it go, it's a new plant every month. But sometimes if it's a nice plant, they go quick. But they usually put a substitute on, but it's not like what you went for, if you understand what I mean. How's your hair? Little boy, little boy, little boy. Got some bits of cotton in. Come out. There we go, that's one out. Alexandra said when she rerouted him, she'd never, all the years that she's been making babies, she'd never seen anything like what they'd done to him. She stripped all his hair out naturally. And they'd painted all his head. And I'm sure she said it was blue. But I can't see any blue. But she said she's never ever seen anything like it. She said, I don't know what had gone on there, but they just painted all his head. Not like painted her on, painted his head. That goes that way, yeah. So she very kindly rerouted him for me. When I asked her to do him, she said she doesn't usually touch other people's work. So really she did it as a kind of favour, I suppose. She'd send him and I'll have a look. And she did him, didn't she, Auntie Alexandra? Do you her? I love Alexandra's routing. I knew there's a lot of artists out there that do amazing routing. I've not got patience, me, to sit there and do all that. Right, want to go back in your cot? Hey, come on. Well, let's find a little girl to do. Oh, you're a heavy little chap, aren't you? Hey, Mummy's not had a cuddle with you for a while, has she? No. Reported it cruelty, man. Put your legs in. Got your dummy wrapped round your legs. There we go, that's you done. Right, come on, little Sophie. It's only you. No, you and little Lottie. And everybody else is in rompers. Oh, so I might do Lottie tomorrow. Hello. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit up floor. Oh. Oh. Andrew, have you dropped your bunny? Yeah, sweetheart. Rolled your bunny. There you go. Oh, and breathe. Oh, dear. Right, so for little Sophie, going to put this one on her. Another little vintage find. Similar to the other lemon one, isn't it? Isn't somebody else got a lemon one on? A lemon one. Yeah, a little lemon. That was an embroidery anglaise one as well, but hers has got lace going down. But this is nice. It comes with its own little headband. It's got a Peter Pan collar that is embroidery anglaise with flowers on. Then it's lemon. It's got flutterby sleeves. It's all embroidery anglaise. It's got 2 satin ribbons in white. And it's got 4 poppers going down the back, and this is by my little chick. My little chickadee, and it is newborn. I'm going to put these little white socks on with lemon bows. I think they go nice. And I'm going to try these little mayoral sandals in white. They're size 15 from Mayoral. Got these in the sale. I think it was £9. Only buy stuff from Mayoral when they're in the sale because it's a bit expensive. Right, let's take it off the hanger. Unless I see something I really, really, really want, then I will pay for it. But not very often. Oh dear me. When is Mummy's pain gonna go away, eh? I've been having a little swig of my opium again, but I don't want to get hooked on it again, like I did last time. Well, I wasn't hooked on that, I was hooked on the painkillers, wasn't I? When I had the withdrawal symptoms, so I've been taking it easy. But our Kaz keeps saying to me, you know, when she comes and I can't walk and I can't get up out of the chair and stuff, she said, are you still taking your, I forget what it's called, but it's like opium stuff. I said, no, I said, I don't want to get hooked again. So she said, where's your other sock? She never said that, that's me saying that. She said, yeah, but you'd been taking them painkillers for yonks and yonks and yonks, that's why you was hooked. She said, if you take this, say you're going shopping, just take half a spoonful or something. Because like I said, like when I've been shopping or anything, walking, I'm like worn out and in pain, like, you know. So she said, just take that before you go out. Or if you're going, like when we went that do the other Friday, just take one spoonful before you go out. I went, I'm frightened. Oh. You've got one on your other. Why didn't you tell me? So, but I have been having the odd half a spoonful lately. Oh dear. I went up Karen's yesterday. Paul went up. Well, when I come back from doctors. I said, didn't I? All she'll do is put me on list, which she did. She said, I take it you've had one before. I said, yeah. She said, when was the last one? I still don't know, a while ago. She said, was it in the last 3 months? I said, oh no. She said, oh, well, you're all right then. And that was it. I'll put you on the list, put you on his list. I said, have you any idea how long I'll be waiting? She said, a couple of weeks, I think, she said, but he does do them quite regular. So I said, can you do prescriptions? She said, I can add it if you like. I thought she meant to him, you know, for him to do. So I said, can I have a bottle of Gaviscon, please? Because I told her I'd had heartburn every night. But touch wood, not had it for 2 nights. Now I've asked for a bottle of Gaviscon. Because they're quite expensive. It's for a big bottle, it's about £8, £9. And if you get your prescriptions free, you'd as well get it free, aren't you? So anyway, she said, yeah. So she said, oh dear. It'll be in your pharmacy later today. But I never went for it, I forgot. But I have got some left anyway, as long as I don't run out. Because I like taking that abroad when we go abroad, you know, for hot spicy food and stuff. Because I always get heartburn with that. Oh, that's a nice fit. That's beautiful. Oh, beautiful little girl. I've enjoyed this week, I really have. And thank you very much for my friends who joined in. Really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. I think it's nice, like when somebody asks you to do something, because it takes some of the thought out of what you've got to dress your babies in, doesn't it, really? Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes I sit here for not a while, but seems a while, wondering what to put on my babies. Hello, little blue eyes. Who's a pretty little girl? Hey? Who's so pretty? Oh, sorry. I've not told you details, have I? She is the Mila Kit by Gudrun Legler. She was born on the 18th of December 2023. So she was my last year's Christmas baby. She is also 20 inches. And she did weigh £5 when she came, but I've put some more weight in her and I've not weighed her since. And she was also born by Alexandra's babies, and she is 261 out of 1,234. Oh, wouldn't you? Eh? I was telling you, we went Karen's yesterday. Well, we went doctors, and India was working till 5. Well, 4:30 she'd been about 5. So I said to Paul, should we call and let dogs out again for a week? So we called round, and only for the house being a mess, because she's not a bit house proud, our cat. I'd done a video for you, but I wasn't going to get out blankets on and everything. For some reason, they was locked in the lounge, and Albie and Betty was in a cage. And I said to Paul, because he went up and fed him, you know, in the morning. I said, what's dogs doing in a cage? So he said, well, they was like that when I came, so I just left them like that. I said, I don't know. Bo. Oh, look at them. Bit big. That's Worcester sandals, and you can see where the toes are. Look at that. We were sitting there at the sofa, and they always come on for a cuddle. They're dead cute, honest. And Yasmin, who's a girl, always tries to mount Albie, who's a boy. You have to keep telling him to get off. And Albie always wheezes on little Betty. Said to Paul, what kind of bloody family is this at all? It's like the Addams family. I don't know, what a weird set of dogs. But oh gosh, it was funny watching them. I was there a while. Then they're licking one another like a couple of cats. You know, like cats groom one another. They was doing it, licking one another. Oh, they're so funny. So, oh, they was funny. But bloody Yasmin's sex mad, honest. I don't know where she gets that from. She won't leave little Albie alone. She wants to mount him out time. I keep saying, get off, you dirty girl. Our cat said, oh, she's always doing it, Mum. Always doing it. I said, what kind of upbringing have you taught these dogs at all? I don't know whether to leave them on or put, I was going to put these on, these little Temu satin ones. Let's just try one of these. Oh, I've gone warm. So we're doing a curry for tea for India. I rang her up last night. It was about, only for to see if she wanted a curry, really. Wasn't really, I was checking up on her, but I wouldn't admit that. What time was it? About 10:30, I think it was. And it was ringing for a while. Paul said, who are you ringing? He said, India. He said, you're not right. I said, yeah, I am. So she picked the phone up. She said, hello. I said, where are you? She said, why? I said, I just want to know where you are. Where are you? Oh, said, are you in? That was it. Are you in? She said, no. I said, where are you? She said, why? I said, because I want to know, where are you? She said, I'm at Charlotte's. And Paul said, Charlotte apparently shouted, hiya. And I thought India said, I'm at Charlotte's, bye. I went, what do you mean, bye? I said, I'm talking to you. I said, you hang on, missus. So he said it was Charlotte that shouted, hiya. You know how deaf I am. So I said to her, how long have you been there? Oh, I said, what time are you going home? She said, why? I said, I'm just asking, what time are you going home? Bear in mind, she's 20. She said, soon. But our cat said she tells lies all the time. So I said, all right. She said, why? Why are you asking? I said, I'm just wondering how long the dogs have been left on their own, that's all. She said, oh, only 10 minutes. Should have only been here 10 minutes. I thought, well, that's a lie. Because if you're going home soon, you've been there more than 10 minutes. You know what I mean? She thinks you've just come over on a banana boat. So I went, all right then, okay. I said, do you want curry for your tea tomorrow? Oh, yes, please. I said, don't stay out too late. But she's not. She should have been working today. But she's swapped. She's working Wednesday instead. So it wasn't too bad. But what time she went home, I don't know. I think she's rebelling myself. because, oh, I've dropped my scissors, socks, hot flower, scissors, hot flower. All she's known from being about 6, 7, something like that, is the farm. She's either been at the farm with horses, or she's been at horse shows. You know what I mean? She's not very streetwise, I don't think. Gosh, when I was about 13, my mum never used to know where I was. We used hitchhike to Southport and everywhere. Never used to be in. But it was safer in them days, you know what I mean? A lot safer. I might go with them, you know. They're really big, aren't they? So, anyway, that's what she said. Whether it was true or whether it was a fib, should get her a lie detector. Wonder if you can get them on eBay. There's cans everywhere, empty cans again. Never text them in kitchen, even if you only put them in kitchen. Well, Cass said I'm at my wit's end with her, I really am. Paul said there was poo on the floor in the lounge because they couldn't get out. Not that they could get out in the garden, but at least they could have gone in the kitchen, you know, where the floor's tiled. She'd locked them in the lounge. He said there was 3 lots of poo on the carpet. I went, oh dear me, that girl. Can't wait for Karen come back. Really, at 20, you shouldn't need to go up and check on her. But even our Kaz don't trust her. She said, Mum, I just don't trust her with the dogs. If you give them water. And that was another thing. Little Albert and Betty was in a cage. And there was 2 empty bowls in the cage. And I said to Paul, look at this, they've got no water, they're both empty. He said, they're the food bowls. I said, well, where's the water? I said, if they've been in here since 7:30 this morning, they've no water. They went, oh, yeah, suppose you're right. I said, bloody right, of course I'm right. Oh, dear me. Between her and him. I said, why didn't you give them water? He said, I didn't realise. He walked around with his bloody eyes shut half at the time. I said, has these poor dogs not had a drink all day? That's not right. Let's have a look how that one's turned out. That's better. Let's have a look at that one. That's okay. Where's your other one? That's okay. Pretty them, aren't they? They're off teaching you. Oh, that's not enough. Right, so I'm going to go now. I'm going to do my ironing. Why I'm up here. Why it's not so hot. Not so hot, that's a laugh, innit? Do you know, my last few videos, I've not been getting any money on them. Not a thing. Nothing. No advertising, I mean. No advertisement. I think it's my last 3 videos. I tried for get onto Team U. I've got Team U on the bloody brain. YouTube. And complain, but I don't know how you do it. No wonder I'm penniless. Anyway, I'm going to go. I know you shouldn't do it for the money, but if you're getting money for doing it and you know you enjoy doing it, well, why not? Why do you ever not? Hey? Suzanne's done another video, hasn't she? 2 videos. On about coming back. Don't make a bloody mind up. Mind you, she has got a lot on her hands with her husband. He's not very well. But she's got a new baby that I've seen anyway on Facebook, so that let it out of the bag. But she did a box opening, and then she's done another one where she's dressed her, but I have not seen that one yet. I'll have to have a look. I might watch a few videos while I'm doing my ironing. Then I might get a decent night's sleep. Is she back in it? 3 o'clock this morning. When I turned my phone off. 3 o'clock. No wonder I'm always tired. Paul said, why don't you just go to bed and sleep? Can't. So I can't watch my videos when he's there. It's not fair, is it? Unless I put earphones in and then I can't hear. If I've not got my hearing aids in, I can't hear the with, you know, the earphones. So I think they're going in my room on a different angle. Oh, so that's a no-no. I don't know. My teeth's falling out. I can't see. I can't hear. Can't walk. Listen to her. What's she barking at? Oh, Paul come back. Was it yesterday with another boatload of wood to make some more of them trough things. I said, as though you've not got enough, babe. I can find you plenty of jobs. Is my dress that came yesterday is supposed to be checking that up for me. Pinned it up last night. It's still on the table. I don't know if he'll do it today. Don't she look pretty? I think Lemon's a bit lost on her though, do you? With being blonde. I mean, it's still pretty, but I don't know. I think I'd sooner have her in pink. Oh, you spat your dummy out. What's the matter? Got a chinny on? Eh? You can go back in your chair now anyway. Mum's going doing some ironing. Oh dear. Woman's work is never done. My back will be bloody aching. Right, so thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it, you know that. Thank you to my friends that joined in with me romper week. I think I've ended it now. Yeah, I'll end it today, I think. I mean, I've got another one here, but I'll end it. Because tomorrow's Dress Your Best Sunday, isn't it? So, that's it, guys, for romper week. Unless you want to carry on, it's entirely up to you. I've still got tons of rompers. Oh, I beg your pardon, excuse me. So look after yourselves and your precious loved ones. Keep smiling. Thank you very much for all your lovely comments that you gave me yesterday. It's very, very kind of you. And everything went okay at the doctor's. A lot of people were saying, I hope you get on all right at the doctor's. Thank you for that, for your concern. But I knew what she was going to do anyway, so I just have to wait for an appointment now. She's put me on his list. So, I've not heard about my foot. They said last week they'd get back to me this week with another appointment. Not heard from him. I don't know. Still waiting for my operation on my gallstones. He said 2 months. This is the 2nd month. Why do people tell you things and then never follow it through? I think they just tell it, shut you up, don't they? Then you won't say, how long have I got to wait? Can't wait that long. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, that's my problem. It's not yours, is it? So, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I don't see why I shouldn't, couldn't, can't, won't. Oh, dear me. Is it still raining? I think it's stopped. Not weather, though, for sitting out. It's terrible. I don't know. We was on about going away Tuesday, but if weather's like this, I can't see the point, honestly. Can't see the point of paying for it. Go and sit in caravan. Might as well sit in the house. Anyway, enough waffle. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Okay then. Bye-bye, everyone. Big kiss from me and the babies. I love you all. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.